the other women are doing when they get done with yoga, but like I need to put on a non-cotton jacket to at least get out without just wearing my sports bra out through the reception area. And I sit on a plastic grocery bag and my plastic Xfinity plastic bag, and then I sit on it. Otherwise, my freaking car seats are gonna smell again. I don't even know if I talked about anything that happened after yoga. I got my booster shot. I haven't taken any Motrin or anything, and I feel like amazing. Not amazing, but I don't feel different. Just finished a really short 1-hour job doing 3 things. I did a teensy plumbing job. Teensy. Like, I didn't do anything with the water supply. It was just tightening the nut underneath the sink so that the faucet neck was not wiggling around. So that's all I did. Okay? Don't come after me, Washington. I installed a gate latch on like the thinner part of the gate. That's the only part that I could do it based on all of these things that are going on with her gate and how it like opens out, doesn't open in. The thing I wanted to show you was I replaced the exact same model, like a mortise lock set, which was really cool. It's so cute. The key that it comes with, it's so old-fashioned, actually works with a deadbolt, and oh, so cute. Guess who went to 6 a.m. yoga today? Not Sugaroo. Not Sugaroo. It was me. I went to 6 a.m. yoga. I got some, this would be butajiru, like miso soup based pork, like winter fall soup. But I did chicken instead, and I added the leftover rice in it, so it's kind of like gruel again. I don't know why I like these kinds of food, and kimchi. I have a 10:30 job and 2:30, and then I have something special going on at 6:30 tonight, so I just kind of didn't really have any time to squeeze in another job. I can't be late to this. So I didn't want to chance squeezing in another job after my 2:30 job, which is working for a social worker has hired me to remove like those portable AC unit like vent thing from the window and then store the AC unit somewhere where the client, I guess, the social worker's patient would like, is it called a patient? It's like an elderly senior living person. So I'm doing that at 2:30, which is kind of nearby. So I'm probably gonna get home at like 3 o'clock, 3:15, and then I have 3.5 hours to do laundry and take a nap because I woke up at 5:15 this morning to go to 6 a.m. yoga, which was amazing, by the way. Would I take that class? Like take that specific type of class? The only difference between this morning's class and any other like hatha or traditional 26/2 or whatever hot yoga class is that it was silent traditional, in that like the instructor does not really like tell you like push back, pull back, like constant guidance. There isn't much of that. So it was just like telling you what the pose is gonna be, and then you just pretty much do it. At this point, because I've been doing it for 15 days, or not 15 days, 15 times I've done it since I've started like on the 7th of this month, I think. I don't recognize any of the names, but I kind of know like the sequence in which you follow, the sequence that you follow. So I kind of got that, but yeah, I didn't really like it. It wasn't as intense as I would like, but the instructor, I've never met her before, and she seemed really cool and she seems really sweet. So there's that. Pretty much did like straight up hard labor today. I mean, just for like, I was only there for 3 hours, 10:30 to 1:30. I was working for a school, and I pretty much shoveled a bunch of wood chips with one large pail. Is it called a pail? A bucket, whatever. And then in another like a square rectangular like DeWalt container that was empty. Using those two and Like, I tried like 4 different dollies they had all over the school. One was missing a wheel, one of the wheels were flat. I finally found one, so I had to use that like back and forth, but there was like steps on every side of the house, every side of the school, so it was kind of difficult. But I only was able to move the wood chips one like near the pathway where all the wood chips have like kind of, you know, with gravity like just kind of moved down this hill, and so I moved it up to where it was getting flat, where like the kids play and stuff. So that took me like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours of just going back and forth and shoveling. Yeah, I was trying to like do it so that I wasn't using so much of my back, and like doing it from my knees and picking up things from my knees so I can make sure I actually survive and last. It's cold outside, and I had to park so far. I didn't get enough sleep last night, damn. But it was really fun, the thing that I did yesterday. I really thought maybe I caught a cold, but I think it was still the residual effects of the second booster shot. But I'm feeling really good today. Wish I could go to hot yoga between my 10 and 2. I just finished at 10. It was pretty much an hour. It was really like 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes of putting this furniture leg back and wood gluing it, putting a corner brace at the bottom where you can't really see, and I put like a washer on the bottom, like the farthest hole of the corner brace, so that it wouldn't push up against the bottom of the end table as much, making the leg like go in. So yeah, anyway, interesting. I had to like paint over it. The paint didn't match. It was like more of a grayer black, and this one was like more true black. But what can you do? We only had the picture to work with, the Home Depot guy and I think based off of that we did a pretty good job. I did anything, the guy pretty much matched it for me, but turned out okay. It's sturdy. Client was happy, and now I have 3 hours to kill. Was able to squeeze in one more job, even though I already had 3 booked, because they wanted me to come do this small little thing. But anyway, apparently Kamala Harris is in town, so that's why traffic is so bad. But I made it to my 5 o'clock in time. But then it was a curtain rod and TV mounting, which I was like, okay, one curtain rod, it was super fast to do because it was all studs, and then so I didn't have to like change out drill bits to do drywall anchors. But unfortunately I had to do the TV mount, and I also had to like figure out these roller shades that came off, and so it ended up being like 6:23 when I got out of the apartment. And the yoga studio was actually in the same city, so I thought I could make it to the 6:30 job or 6:30 yoga, but I could not. Look at this white specimen.